We've all done a little bit of Netflix and chill, but here we do Battletoads and butt stuff. This is the stay-at-home order.
I don't know about you, but like before we start, and that's part of what takes me so long to get here, is that I like get all my stuff together, like everything I'm going to need for the whole, like all my supplies for the show, and I lay them all out on my desk. And you know,
can we just say that you're not fucking punctual? Can we just call it that? Yeah.
I arrive exactly when I intend to.
Okay.
I'm perfectly on time.
Okay.
Mine.
Yeah, it is your time. Hey man, it's your world. We're just fucking living in it. We're just a couple squirrels trying to get a nut, you know?
And what are you complaining about? Bust that nut.
He's a jizzard, Harry.
Wait, what?
Did you guys want to talk about Battletoads at least for a minute?
So what's the status with this Battletoads thing? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I saw that message in the group chat, Derek, that you put in there about Battletoads. And I got so excited that they were making a fresh version of it that I basically stopped reading and just kind of like giggled for a minute. And then I put my phone away because I went back to work, or I went to work.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a chance to look at it, though, the message in its entirety until today. And that's when I realized that I'm, in fact, not set up to play that game from my home at this immediate moment.
Oh, bummer.
Far from it, in fact. Is that something that we were supposed to do this evening?
Well, it was a PlayStation 4 controller and a USB cord that goes micro USB to USB.
You said PlayStation 4 controller?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you have to download the app that Derek put in the link, or you search it. Just Google search it. Okay. And then I downloaded it, and it does not seem to work.
Oh, it wasn't working for you?
That's perfect.
Dead end. Okay. Well, back to the drawing board on it. We'll get it sometime, I think, this week. Give it a couple days to do it. But yeah, in a nutshell, man, came out with a new game. Looks super baller, and it's remote.
I do like the style.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super really nifty.
Like fun, cartoony, like, I mean, that game was like that back then, but it's like super kind of like tongue-in-cheek, like not really serious. I don't know if you watched the video on it, but it looked...
Battletoads isn't serious?
Shut up. It was serious to me when I was a kid. Dude, they were like tough as fuck back then. Like, I feel like...
That was a video game first before it was like toys and TV shows and shit, right?
Did they ever have toys? I just remember it as a video game. It was definitely video game first.
Video game. There was a very brief stint with toys, but there was a animated Saturday morning cartoon that was made, only the pilot episode, and it never made it to air. You can find it on YouTube, and it'll be just Battletoads pilot. And they actually are, instead of just mutant weird toads, because they wanted to kind of capitalize on the whole Ninja Turtle thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Being super uber popular with all shapes and sizes of children. But they made it so these frogs are, toads. They can turn back into people by using the phrase, "Let's get normal."
Nice. Did they say it like...
What fucking writer was that, dude? I hope that dude never worked in Hollywood again. Like, I hope that dude, like, literally he brought that up. They didn't have any fucking material. They're like, we got to go with what Rick said. And then they shit canned him right after that. Because that is, let's get normal.
Well, that's what, hold on.
We have nothing else to go on. We have nowhere to go.
We got to use it. We got to use it.
It's got to get used.
This pilot's already been bought. Like, we paid for it. We have to do this.
Oh, we're all fired?
How did they say it, though? Did they say, let's get normal? Or was it more of like a, let's get normal?
I think there was probably a little bit of style to it, like the first one you did.
That seems contradictory then. Chill out. Just get normal.
It absolutely is, you fucking hippie. Thanks for breaking that one apart.
They had a catchphrase to get back, like to the Battletoad version was, I believe, "Let's get froggy." I'm not able to find that, but we're gonna verify that before moving forward.
Yeah, I think we should. I think that's
something
pretty
stupid, like loads of toads or something.
Dude, I think that would have, you know what? Maybe you need to be a fucking writer, because I feel like I would have voted on that versus Let's Get Normal.
It couldn't be worse than, it's definitely not worse than Let's Get Normal.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ratmaster's at it again. I'm going to blow a load of Toad.
Oh, geez. So, Kyle, I feel like you definitely know the most about the failed Battletoads pilot. Watched it recently, I assume?
Like I said, it was available on YouTube, and it's essentially the exact same. It's the three Toads, the one who's got like radical gloves, one that's got radical sunglasses, and then the one that's like the bigger, most radical of them all, who has brown skin. I'm pretty sure that all I remember them from are the multiple like NES, Super Nintendo, Sega games.
I was gonna say, correct me if I'm wrong. Was it Sega first? Was Battletoads Sega first, or was it NES or Super NES?
You know, I played.
I don't know why
a lot of Super Nintendo. Like that was like I jumped right from regular Nintendo to Super Nintendo, and all I can remember is them, and then the Battletoads Double Dragon game that came out.
Oh, I fucking remember that.
Oh, yeah,
because that was crazy.
That was good. That was actually a good like fucking mashup. That was actually, from what I remember, that was a pretty dope game. Or else I was just super excited and it was a piece of shit. But from what I remember, that was good. I'm just super excited to get on those fucking impossible bikes to drive again. I saw a video of it, like the preview of the new game. It looks just as fucking hard as I remember. Like you're gonna lose at minimum 3 fucking lives every time you get on that thing.
We'll make absolutely zero progress playing that game past like the first stage. It'll be exactly like it was when I was a child.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Dead.
Ding. Cool.
No, I feel like it's the controller. It's not. I'm definitely moving it where I need to go, and I just keep hitting shit.
It's funny how you never like grow out of that fucking mentality either, right?
Yeah.
Like that holds true from the very beginning of gaming to like today, you know? Like today or years ago, I'd miss that jump and the, plant would come up out of the tube and snatch Mario out of the air, and I would immediately like look at my controller, shake it a little bit, like, what the fuck, man? Is there something rattling in there? Fuck. Exactly. Today, like,
why isn't this equipment working? I'm flawless.
Like sniped out of the sky as I'm parachuting into Warzone or whatever, and like I'm looking at my controller. Like, what the fuck is going on with this controller?
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
I fucking laugh because you are spot on. Like all these like streamers out there and shit. Like I have a buddy, and I won't name him on this, but he's actually like he does it. He does streaming for a living. He's what you would consider professional. Dude, I'll watch him and like he'll die and he'll be like, "Oh man, there's like a desync issue." I'm like, "Can't you just accept that you just fucking got killed?"
You died.
You died, man. He's like, "Oh no, but like it was like the screen kind of moved weird for a second, then all of a sudden I was dead." I'm like,
really glitched out.
Dude, everybody's like desync. That's all you fucking hear like online. Oh man, that was a desync, dude. Like it fucking, there was like a 5-second delay and I was dead.
Sick and tired of these fucking kids playing on my phone.
Back in my day, when you died, it was because you had Dorito dust on your fingers or your mom was watching and it was her fault.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Mom, get the fuck out of here. Watch your mouth. That's at you're 100% right. Or like you spilled a little surge in between the joystick and it started kind of getting a little, as Blade sticky. Would say, wonky. Yeah, a little sticky.
A little wonky.
Mm-hmm. Yep. When you played the Mario Party games and you had to like
Mario Party Stigmata.
Yeah, the Stigmata. Are you possessed? No, just a lot of Mario Party. I had to switch up both hands.
Your controllers smell like pennies.
Your hands are bleeding. Are you possessed? No, stayed up all night.
All the fucking stars, bro.
All of them. Yeah, dude. You could definitely tell if you ever got anything sticky, like some Surge or maybe some Ecto Cooler down in that bitch. It definitely you could feel it. There was a little bit of friction. It wasn't as forgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I'd hate to accept the mantle of Kyle, but I'm sure I've put a wired controller into some drywall at least once or twice.
Yeah. Oh God, dude. The anger that comes with video games is so crazy, dude. I have a fucking anger problem. I think we all can agree with that. But I accept it. I know, and that's I've went to counseling. I'm not a proud man. I'll tell you that. But anyways, I still
scare your dog.
I still
well, we know that.
Fucking take this.
At least it's not a poop story, everybody.
I still fucking take this goddamn controller. Sometimes I just start shaking it, and then I'm like, stop it. It's not It's not its fault. It's your fault.
For real though, that's like why I can't play. That's why I don't play first-person shooters anymore. Because like, nice, easygoing third-person shooter, beautiful scenery, nice storyline. I just recline on the couch, enjoy it, But like when Call of Duty's out, I'm like got the yoga ball out like right in front of the television, and I'm sitting on the edge of it, like all crouched over like some sort of weird golem fucking hobbit creature, and like I'm shaking and I'm fucking mad and sneering at the television and shit and probably cursing at the children who are laying waste to me every round over and over and over again.
Like Ghost of Tsushima that we're playing. Beautiful fucking game. You can totally just like dive into the storyline. You're just like, oh my God, this game's so magical. And you're absolutely right. You get into like a first person like battle royale or whatever. That's like the bad cocaine of video games. That's like you're having a fit, you know what I mean? But you need more for some fucking reason, even though it's making you feel really fucking shitty, and everybody's judging you.
Yeah.
It's the bad cocaine of fucking video games is what it is.
I just want to chill. I'm trying to relax when I play games. It's my free time, and I don't want to be like feeling like I'm trying to score more meth.
At least when I died in GoldenEye back in the day, I could look at the dude next to me and be like, fuck you.
Stop watching my screen.
Stop watching my screen. Stop fucking playing his Jaws. I get it. He's fucking harder to hit because he's all lanky and tall. Stop it. I don't know. He was probably easier to hit, but that was just my...
Whoa, dude. That's almost like me saying the wrong movie for Top Gun. Or the wrong branch of the military, rather, for Top Gun. God damn, I'm stupid.
What are you talking about?
I was so blown away by it. Nope.
Just daft.
Jaws?
Fucking daft.
Isn't it? Isn't Jaws a character?
Yeah, he is. But it was Odd Job that was small and
no,
hard to hit.
But like Jaws was like tall and lanky though. I feel like he was hard to hit too. Like I had a buddy who always played as Jaws, and I could never. It was probably just because he's way fucking better than me. But I'm like, I can't fucking hit him,
bad.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just definitely bad. Were you wielding dual? What were they? PC 90s or whatever?
Some Wildcats gear.
I honestly can't remember. Guns. I can't remember what my weapon of choice was in that game. It's very sad.
Rocket launchers.
Oh, dude, I'd get so fucking pissed. My buddy would on that map that had like the big opening in the floor, and then if you were in the basement, he would just point that bitch down and just start fucking letting loose.
Yep,
give me every fucking time.
That's the way to play that game, man.
What was that, like the temple level? What was that called?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's something temple. I'll tell you guys right now, I just got pwned every single time we play GoldenEye because I have no sense of direction and I can't read a map.
So I feel like I'm an idiot sometimes when I talk, and I think it's because I have ADD and I just kind of space the fuck out. And then once I actually like come back into my body, I'm like, oh my God, what you just said was stupid as fuck. How about you stay here? Like it's almost like
where do you go?
My spirit, I just drift away, and it's not that you guys are boring. I'm having a great time talking to you, but it's almost like part of my attention just goes elsewhere. Dude, that's going on in my head. So Kyle has the same thing. Like shit will just like start playing in your head. What is that from? God, you're so good.
Drop that beat, DJ.
He's got it.
So good.
Radio edit.
I love when you do that with words. It just
radio
puts a smile
edit.
on my face.
Like that Kid Rock song? Is that where you got that?
Yeah. Radio edit.
I'm a badass cowboy with a big ass slacks.
I
got a crystal ball. I got mad stacks.
Whoa.
Is that what he says? I feel like that's incorrect, but you were so convincing with.
Are you still looking at lyrics on your screen or your phone?
I got a lot of songs, got a bunch of cussing. My mom rides a bus, so she's always bussing.
Derek, do you think that beanie has an effect on Kyle's mood or behavior this evening? Like he's a different person?
I think he's actually like lined it with some type of like psychedelic drug.
He seems like
maybe he put some acid in there and actually like got the inside of it wet, and now it's starting to actually slowly take hold. I'm trying to picture him with that outfit right now, and then that fucking orange and like rainbow fucking vest that he used to have way back in the day. Do you still have that vest? That vest was dope as shit, by the way.
John's got that vest.
What a dick.
John's got that vest.
He would. kids probably drew
You
all
think
over
that
it.
he's ever listened to this? Has anybody talked to him since we started doing this thing?
I don't know.
I
We've
don't
dropped
think
his
so.
name like 3 or 4 times, so I
It feels like almost every episode.
Yeah.
Always positive. Like we talk about Scott, nothing but good things.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Or
Indeed.
my other friend who shit the bed, and when he was on his cruise,
Why?
he said I got the story wrong actually because he listened to the podcast. he said I left out details. So I feel like if we just talk about this story enough, we could like put together who this
Suss it
motherfucker is. Yeah, Carmen Sandiego. This shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
That show was something else.
We should
Which
have
show?
we should have a Carmen Sandiego segment where like one of us comes up with like a topic and then the other two has to like fucking figure it out. No.
Are you proposing that we construct elaborate ruses for each other to sleuth around on the internet when we can barely even manage like the social media presence for this shit show?
I just want to wear that sexy ass red jacket that she has, that leather like long ass jacket, that trench coat, get that hat. Dude, I'd look fly as fuck in that. Are you kidding me?
Dude, no way. Mine, 100% wool.
But
I mean, it's
that is like a gumshoe look, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fucking.
Why do they call them gumshoes? Because they're stuck on stuff? Stuck on the beat? Beat kids?
Yep, something like that.
Hey, Google. Why do they call it gumshoes?
Kids on the beat.
Beat kids. Beat kids. Dude, that show was fucking hilarious.
It was something else.
I smoked a lot of weed watching that show.
Of course.
Yeah.
You could say that about any TV show that you ever watched, though, and you know that to be true. Just about.
Fair.
Turns out the original gumshoes of the late 1800s were shoes or boots made of gum rubber, the soft-soled precursors to our modern sneakers. At the turn of the century, to gumshoe meant to sneak around quietly, as if wearing gumshoes, either in order to rob or conversely to catch thieves.
So those motherfuckers were like trench coat ninjas. Okay. Didn't really
So,
make
wait,
sound.
You could gumshoe and then you could rob people, essentially. So it's all legal. Everything's
At
legal.
its inception, gumshoe could mean either. It just meant being sneaky, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. And that's something.
I just got lost on you saying Inception.
Yeah.
Like I feel like,
And then you can say,
I
like,
just went to
good job,
Leonardo
gumshoes, and be like,
DiCaprio.
I hit a lamp and woke up the dog.
No, well,
I'm
they
not
got
doing
shot.
a good job. They got shot?
I don't know, man. You got to protect your castle, right?
Oofa doofa.
So whatever happened to Pauly Shore?
Wait.
I'm just reading shit down the list.
Oh yeah, just keep it rolling. Skip the next one, though. All right.
Weasel.
Keep on skipping them until you get to the very bottom of the list, and then we'll call it a night. Good night, everybody.
I'm trying to actively delete while Derek's looking at it, so don't.
Oh my god, I think it's actually doing it. Like stuff is disappearing.
That's how the internet works, Derek. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Why do I even do this with you guys? Are we going to bring up the fact that Ghost of Tsushima is now going to be multiplayer so Kyle can finally get on board?
Kyle, get it.
So Kyle can finally get on. No, dude, I think it's going to be like a free-to-play thing.
Kyle, get it.
What's multiplayer? Is it going to be like 2-player co-op? Like what's? I didn't
Up
even
to
look
4
into
players, up to 4 fucking samurais. In what's
Different
dope,
classes.
different classes. So in the game, you can be like stealthy as fuck. You can be just like a hardcore badass. And there's like different fighting styles. So they broke them up into classes. So there's going to be like different, like you're going to have like different abilities and shit. And there's going to be a mode to where you just slay motherfuckers and like basically zombies. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be like waves of Mongolians, and you just see how far you can get. It's basically gonna, I think, be a lot like The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. So I hope that they have a Tom Cruise character, because I figure he would probably make it, right? He'd be the last one to survive.
Oh my god, Derek! Oh my god!
No.
Have you seen any other samurai movies that haven't starred Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise is so dreamy, though.
Because it wasn't the whole like thing with that, and the title of the movie, I think, really kind of gives it away. That was it. Like that movie was the end of samurais.
Yeah, that was the last dynasty. That was like when they're I don't want to offend anybody from over there, but when their leader kind of like became industrialized. I see bottomless breadsticks.
There's a bunch of, oh my god, that guy. Do you guys recall who was there? Because I can't even remember half of that shit other than just sickening amounts of breadsticks and then riding through a very poorly snowed in area with Rubbermaid tubs trying to like sled behind a Jeep.
That was the same night.
That was the same night. We went to the Target that was right there and bought a Rubbermaid tub.
Right.
Fazoli's?
Yep.
Dude, that's the only, that was like, and I think that place is still open. I just haven't been there since I was like a teenager.
Fazoli's is, yeah.
But
that was the last time I was there, and probably the first time I was there.
Dude, so like that place should just be called Breadsticks because I don't fucking think of anything else other than their bottomless breadsticks on there. I don't even know if they're still bottomless, but that would be the only reason I'd ever go there when I was younger, just to see how many fucking breadsticks I could put in my gullet.
Well, that was the whole point of the evening, though, right? So what did we end up doing? I mean, were you there with us that evening, Derek? I don't know if you were.
No, I think I was. This sounds very familiar. Was this in a church parking lot?
Like the three of us. I don't know.
Didn't we take these things and we were pulling behind it, right?
Yeah, we did it at, I think it was at, well, we definitely did it at like the park, like the state park.
Okay.
Right, Kyle?
Yeah, it was like just the weird side roads. I remember driving around and it was.
So I do remember eating at Fazoli's with you guys, and I feel like that was probably that night.
I'm sure it was.
So I think
we like, and Kyle, so did we do Target or Fazoli's first?
Oh, we definitely did Fazoli's first.
So like the whole deal though was what was it? You like all you had to do was go in there and buy something off the menu, and you could get like bottomless breadsticks, right? That's what they
essentially said. I think we had very minimal food. I don't remember having money at the time.
Right.
Maybe I did because somebody had to spring for this stupid Rubbermaid tub.
Which Rubbermaid is not cheap.
Regardless of exactly how, we managed to convince the staff that they should just continue to bring us basket upon basket of breadsticks. We just ate were they bringing them out on the baking trays at one point in time and just like dumping them into the basket on our table?
I feel like you're missing a whole point here. You don't remember the breadstick guy who?
Yeah, I do remember the breadstick guy.
Unquote worked at Fazoli's, because I'm not really sure that he was an official employee, my sir.
If I remember correctly, he was as excited about our attempt to, I don't know, like eat them out of their breadsticks.
Yeah, because
as we were.
I feel like, wasn't Scott with us and he kept asking what the record was?
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty familiar. It was some sort of challenge that the guy's like, oh, you guys don't know?
And Jake was there too, right?
Yep.
30 years ago, old Micah
this.
Robinson tried to eat all of the breadsticks and he landed on 74. But as he took a bite into 75, his belly exploded and his anus ruptured.
There was a family of 5 next to him, breadstick and blood everywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
They were cleaning him up for 2 days straight.
I can't tell if it's marinara or blood.
So what we heard
just
was,
taste it. You try it.
You guys can't eat 75 breadsticks. They're like, oh yeah, dude, watch me.
Well, like, why would they let
that guy
a
was
bunch
a
of
pussy,
teenagers
sir.
attempt that, though? You know? How does that even stack up? Like, one, like, shitty dude tries to eats like 74 breadsticks and dies.
Well, Seablade, I thought of this. This is actually came to me before, and I'm like, why the fuck did we get away with so much shit back in the day? And I came up with actually the answer to this. It was because there was no technology and no way for us to like record and get someone in trouble. So this dude was just having fucking fun. He's like, we didn't have fucking cell phones that could record video and like put this on, online in 30 fucking seconds. He was having fun. He's like, I hope all these kids fucking puke all over the table. Like, fuck them. So I just feel like there was a lot. We got away with a lot of shit when we were younger, and it was because there was no paper trail.
Derek, I hate to say it, I actually, somewhere there is a video cassette of the subsequent sledding debacle after the Fazoli's visit.
We had to be fucking
ourselves that
we
evening.
had to be fucking video nerds, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
So we're on the cutting edge, and look where we are now.
It's me, Pony Tony. How are you guys doing this evening? How's everybody doing?
Hey, Pony Tony. How are you, buddy? Did you just get off the rink? Were you just shredding it?
I was gonna go spin a couple wheels, if you know what I mean.
Is that a drug reference? Are you rolling, Pony Tony?
You got any MDMA?
Can you confirm that Barcelona is the roller skating capital of Europe? for me.
Oh, yes.
I'm just going to Google
championship in Barcelona.
Pony Tony, I don't believe you. I'm just going to Google roller skating.
You're going to be surprised, Eric.
Of the world.
You're going to be really surprised.
Paris, France.
What is it really?
The capital is famous in roller skating world thanks to sneakers mounting screws on skates. Yeah, it says all around the world.
Aye.
Like, okay.
Yeah, did you type in Barcelona? Because maybe fucking when you do that, there was like one event.
Direct your search a certain way.
Yeah, I feel oh. So this, I just clicked this website. Your 10 skating spots of the world. Okay, here we go. You ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Bounce.
Number 10.
Number 10. What do you guys think it is?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Nope, it was France. So that's why I saw it first.
Dude,
okay.
come on. I don't even get a chance to answer.
Oh, that's number 10.
Yep. So number 10.
Okay.
Number 10 was
Let's
a
keep going
freebie because we already knew that one. So the capital is famous in roller skating world thanks to sneakers mounting screws on skates plates. I don't know what that even means. All right. Number 9.
Boise, Idaho.
Blade.
I'm going to go with Lima, Peru. Oh, wait, that's not in Europe. Shit. Wait, no, it doesn't matter. It's in the world, right?
Blade.
All right, keep rolling. Yeah.
Barcelona is number 9.
Number 9.
For skating places in the world.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's fast forward to the number 1 slot.
Okay, I'm gonna say the rest.
I'm thinking Europe is definitely the most popular.
Yeah.
Is Amsterdam on there?
Yep. Netherlands is 8.
Okay.
Cyprus is 7, which is Greek, right? Isn't Cyprus? Isn't it like near like Turkey or something? I don't know.
Well, it is. No, it's like, yeah, it's right over there.
China is 6. I can see that. Australia is 5.
You skate across that whole outback.
South Africa is 4. United States is number 3 because of the West Coast. Venice Beach, baby. Dubai is number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think the number 1 skating place in the world is? This is going to shock you.
Who are you asking that of?
To both of you. Whoever wants to go first can go. Here's a hint. This is where Pony Tony was born.
Heaven.
Close. Would you like another clue?
Yeah, hit me with another clue. I need some serious thought on this one.
A lot of drugs there.
Oh. Colombia.
You get it. Ding, ding, ding.
Really?
Kyle answered it. Yep, it is Colombia.
I feel like that's definitely a stereotype.
Jenna,
all the cocaine, they're still in the disco era.
Tell Kyle what he wins.
Well, you get a brand new place to take your pants and hang them up to dry.
All right, Kyle. Thanks for playing, bud. All right, really good job.
Thanks for having me. I really want to thank my mom and God. He's the one who looked out for me all this time.
Absolutely.
And
this is
I think that
material.
Oh, Jesus.
Where are we at on the list again?
I've deleted everything.
Yeah. We're just kind of all over the place. I feel like Kyle got high and he just started going nuts on the list.
No. Well, yeah. No. I copy and pasted previous list.
Okay.
Do you guys want to
He does have Muppets Marry, Fuck, Kill on there.
Oh, yeah. Grover. Big Bird. Ernie. Bert's not in the picture. Derek, go.
Wait, you're fucking Big Bird?
Marry, Fuck, Kill, Big Bird, Grover.
You said
Ernie.
no. You said Big Bird second. That's
Doesn't
a lot
matter.
of feathers getting in your mouth.
You just lined them up. You just lined them up like that. So you're gonna fuck Big Bird.
What happened?
Is
that what
Derek immediately thought he had to fuck Big Bird?
No, that was your pick. That was your pick.
Along.
What?
No, those are the 3. You get 3 options. Do you not know how the game works?
Okay.
So wait, what are
the
our
Muppets.
options again?
The Muppets.
Big Bird.
Not all the Muppets.
Oh, okay. What are my options then? I was gonna pick out of all the Muppets.
Let's reel it back in.
Because what's the one that lives in the sewer? Because I feel like he would be a pretty good lay.
Splinter.
Yeah.
Yep, it's definitely. Wait, no, that's not Splinter.
He's a Jim Henson creation, dude. Have you not looked into the first 2 movies? Suck a duck.
Oh yeah, you're right. Of course. Got it.
He just spun some fucking pop culture on your ass.
Hey, yeah, you know what? Really quick, you remember when we talked about the ice cream truck?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to make this dude Kyle, I feel like Kyle, all of your basement is like something of a Star Wars movie, where like like how the technology in Star Wars movies is like it looks old, but it's also kind of like future spacey, intergalactic. It's got this like very romanticized version of what it means to be an interstellar world or whatever. Anyways, so your basement is like that. Right, where it's like a bunch of equipment that's really, really old, cobbled together in a way to accomplish magic.
Yeah, essentially, it's just some sort of hobo concoction. Like if I had an abandoned building, but like this is my house. But basically, the aesthetic is of an abandoned building.
Oh, see, I was going with again. I mean, don't sell yourself short.
I get it. It's like
Star
a
Wars,
katana, dude. I get it. I appreciate that. It's a very nice compliment.
And the reason that I'm showering compliments on you is because I need you to make the ice cream truck driver that fucking ska mix and put it on a burned CD. I don't have none of my devices have disk drives on them anymore.
Oh, okay.
Burn a CD for these guys so that I don't have to listen to like really creepy, like haunting music when they drive down my street.
Blade,
I'd much rather hear Aquabats.
Blade, I told you I ran into that guy, right?
What guy?
The ice cream truck. Did I tell you that?
No.
Dude, yeah, on my birthday. It was I was dying. I literally almost spilled on my one wheel because I was laughing so hard. We talked about that like a week or two before my birthday on the podcast, and
yep.
I remember like just totally remember you talking about how it was like Phantom of the Opera music. And Leah and I, it was cool. We spent the day like kind of day drinking, hitting like the outside of bars, and trying to social distance and shit. But I was on my one wheel. She was biking, having a great time. Cool. I'm just smile on the face coming back from the beach. And all of a sudden I just hear this fucking Phantom of the Opera music. And I'm like, no. Yep. It was that. It was absolutely that. And I'm like, no. And I kind of like whipped my head around. And dude, he was coming at me. Just as slow as can be, just creepy, windowless fucking van.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, Blade wasn't lying. He's there.
Yeah, dude.
It's real.
I don't know how you get like I think the way you get ice cream is that they open the side door and you get into the van, and then if you're lucky, they let you out the back door. And
so like every 10th kid they grab.
Seems sketch, dude. It seems a little sketchy.
So
does you open the door and say, "We all drink floats down here."
I was just gonna spin this into a it thing, and you fucking beat me to it, Kyle. I said he would have done great in Derry, but you fucking took it right from me. You always do that, Kyle. You take the best things from me.
I wouldn't actually, really quick. I wouldn't mind. Actually, I would really be thrilled if we could get anybody who's listening to the podcast who knows ska at all to send in what would you recommend in the way of ska songs for ice cream trucks, or just uplifting music in fucking general. Whatever, something that should go on the mixtape for creepy ice cream dudes, in hopes that we can elevate their image and help them be more successful and bring more joy to people.
God help me if there's not an Aquabat song that mentions ice cream at some point.
There's got to be several. I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are several of them. I can't think of any of them off the top of my head, probably because of, well, you know why. But send suggestions any way that you want. Website, drop them in the contact forms there, or email us, show@stayhomecast.com, or hit us up on social media.
Do you think when the ice cream truck driver gets out, he hobbles around like the Hunchback of Notre Dame? He's like,
get your sweets,
get your sweets.
Would you pop right out of that truck and dance around
No, I mean that's not dancing. That's literally hobbling around, just like a sewer rat. Because that's what I picture is in there. With that
terrible music all day, it just
with
withers
that fucking music, I just feel like you are just soulless. He's either a very, very loving person with, somewhere in his sewer den has just tons of books that were thrown out, and he's just very, stuck on poetry and the great love of the 20s and 30s and all this. He's a romantic. or else he's just a terrifying fucking human being. And he's like,
wasn't it, Kyle? When I brought this up the first time, didn't Derek like go to bat for the ice cream guys? Wasn't he like calling me out for being shitty about this whole thing?
You always got to question yourself. You always got to question things. I just was trying to play devil's advocate.
It's progression.
I see.
I just want you to put the shoe on the other foot.
Well, I'm feeling like we need to help these guys out.
Well, I want to just drop the whole subject because I'm sitting in my basement right now. I'm getting this real "Are you afraid of the dark?" tingles on my neck. I want to get the fuck out of here. Stop talking about this creepy guy who's sitting behind me.
I think. Wait. So I think though, when we were talking about Muppets a second ago, I think I'm the one that wrote down Jim Henson's forearms.
Yes. Now I have a question for you. Oh, that was the thing I was going to do. Okay, here's the intro. Now that you say that, my first question. So come in. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. We are the Stay at Home Order, forever and always. I am our friend Kyle, with my other two friends, Derek.
What's up, guys?
And Blade.
Howdy.
And we are here to ask the hard questions, like if you are being mouthly pleasured by a Muppet, is it mouth stuff or is it hand stuff?
That's a good question. That is a hard question.
That's a hard question.
I don't
pun intended.
know if I want to. Oh boy, I don't know if I want to answer that question. I'm not sure.
Hey, you boys want to talk about Battletoads?
Yes.
Perfect.
Perfect. Well done. Thanks for joining us for this week's dose of the Stay-at-Home Order. We laughed, Kyle cried, and Derek messed his britches. If you're so inclined, navigate over to stayhomecast.com or find us on social media at StayHomePod. Like, subscribe, and share, and join us again next week. Proceeds to Derek's wife's adult diaper fund.